Don't just be another foreigner, be a local Laowai. Welcome back to Local Laowai, the show that gives you everything you need to know for a smooth transition to life in China. I'm Donnie Newman. So, after a lot of work, it finally seems like our life here in China is falling into place. We found a job, got a visa, found an apartment, and learned how all of our utilities work. So, your needs are basically all met. But that begs the question, now what? There's actually plenty more to do in order to function like a local Laowai, and the earlier you get them done, the better. So let's start today with TV. Now, as long as you have a television set, there are plenty of stations you can receive just through the air. Of course, as you may have guessed, none of them are in English. In fact, most of them come from the same place, CCTV. In addition to CCTV channels, there should at least be some local channels thrown in as well, like Beijing's BTV, but this will vary from city to city. Although a lot of these channels all come from the same source, namely CCTV, you notice that the different channels will have different things that they focus on. For example, you'll see one channel focus on TV dramas, one for news, one for movies, even one for Beijing opera. Assuming that you're renting and don't own your apartment, setting up cable TV is a snap. Your landlord might even include the cable subscription fee in your lease agreement. Yeah, I'd like my cable installed. Okay, great, thank you. Many cable providers now offer an HD package at a higher premium. So if this is available in your area, you'll have the option to choose between the standard definition and the high definition package. Oh, they're here already.
I'm here to set up the cable.
Yeah, come on in.
So do you want the standard definition or HD?
Go with HD. The exact channel package can vary depending on the cable network in your area, but with cable, you'll at least have dozens of channels to choose from, including all of China's provincial level TV channels. So what is a provincial level channel? Check out this chart. In China, the majority of TV stations are state-owned, and they're organized in a hierarchy based on which level of government runs them. Take a look. At the top of the pyramid, we have CCTV, or China Central Television, which is under the direct purview of the central government. Underneath CCTV, you have the provincial channels. Almost all of China's 34 provincial-level administrative regions each have their own TV channel. Further down the pyramid, you have municipal and county-level channels. In most cases, cable networks in a given locality will carry these local channels. Now when it comes to programming, cable TV will have something for everyone. For example, there's Hunan TV, which aims at young people with their reality shows, and there's Chongqing TV, which is famous for its red dramas about China's revolution. And cable even has an English channel, although those of you who are expecting to get an episode of American Idol or Glee might be disappointed, as the only channel in English is CCTV News. Before you get too down about the lack of English language TV in China, there is one possible way around the problem: satellite TV. There's actually a large variety of English language TV programming available to China through satellite. There are Asian channels like Channel V and Star Movies, but there's also American favorites like Discovery, HBO, and ESPN. Now the big caveat I have to give here is that for most households in China, receiving TV signal from satellite is illegal. Only certain places like large businesses or upscale hotels can apply for a license to receive satellite TV. However, some residences that are specifically designated for foreigners, like the housing complexes which house diplomats and their families, can also receive satellite TV. So if you think this applies to you, ask your landlord. If not, when a big TV event's going on like the Super Bowl, try a local sports bar. Or you might be able to get some Western programming through Chinese channels. For example, CCTV often buys the rights to broadcast Western movies here in China. So there's our episode on watching TV in China. Although TV is still a very young industry here, it definitely is an interesting window in the current state of Chinese culture and society. So don't forget to grab your snacks and take a look from time to time. I'm Donnie Newman. See you next time. On the next episode, we'll introduce the Chinese internet. Until then, be sure to keep sending in your questions at localaowai@bon.tv. I'm Donnie Newman, and we'll see you next time.